Coach mentioned yesterday that none of you guys are happy with what you put on film. You thought you guys responded well and walked through on Sunday. How did today go? What did you take from
Today's been it's been a whole turnaround from last week. We didn't go in there playing how we wanted to play at all. We didn't get fast, wasn't physical. We did everything wrong that could possibly go wrong and still come out with a victory. So I was just detrimental to my mental, going being a top team, that we think we are, and playing like that. But then Sunday we came in, everybody had a purpose. We were moving around fast, we were moving around physical. Like you can tell, once we walked into the lift, everything was different.
I know you don't want to have to learn a lesson like that, but you think the lesson was learned and you'll take it from it?
I think it was definitely like a lesson learned. You can't look down on any opponent you go up against. Everybody has a hit out on us. They want to get us. Everybody once they got something they want to prove against us. They did that. We can't let that happen again. We got to go out there and play how we play. We're a top team, and we can't let that ever happen again.
Shouldn't have that kind of problem getting up against the Clemson. How exciting is this challenge to get back to it?
Good. I heard about the environment. I heard it's a hostile environment. It's loud. They get physical. I'm excited for it. This is what I come here for.
The noise at practice a little louder than usual. Is that difficult to communicate with? I guess how did that impact practice at all?
I think we actually responded to it very well, just tuning it out. Everybody still, we have a lot of hand signals and stuff like that. We're doing hand signals, we're looking at each other in the eyes, making the calls. Everyone's getting in, we're getting down fast. We're not letting what happened Saturday, the tempo of that, come mess with us this week. We're getting responding to everything good.
So that is kind of the intent of that, right? That's what you guys are having to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, it's like get prepared for Saturday because it's going to be a loud game.
Our offense is really showing you specifically more looks. Are they blocking differently than they did last year? So they're running
Yeah, last year I was getting a lot of one-on-ones. I'll get chips every now and then, but I responded to them well. But this year it's getting the slide. I'm getting a chip by the running back with the guard coming with me. The tight end's taking me, and the running back shipping me, and the tackle's coming out of nowhere. I'm getting blocks I've never seen before, even like at other levels. So it's definitely difficult. But with the film I've studied, watching people at the next level, everything like that, I'm thinking I'm getting a hold of it, understanding how I can counteract stuff like that.
How much does it affect the way you do the passer game? Trying to make it as Jaden Daniels is even that kid last week who ran around the stops. He was really quick. How does that change the way you rush?
We have to change our rushes a little bit. You can't go too high because then they're just going to take a gap. You can't go too low because then they're going to bounce outside you because they're quick enough to do that. We have the speed to contain them to the edge, but only to a certain point. They get to a certain point, they're gone. So you just have to change your rush, constrict the pocket, just make sure there's no ways that you get out of it.
And the kid this week can move a little bit too. He's a good athlete. I don't know if he's quite the Boston College kid, but he's a good athlete.
No, he's a great athlete. He's very fast. He gets downhill. Once he gets downhill, he's quick and everything like that. Running back and the quarterback. So that's something we definitely have to take into consideration because we don't go up against a lot of quarterbacks that are just going to sit in the pocket and throw the ball.
I know every time you want to start off fast, start off well, but how important is it to not give that kid confidence to really keep shaking that?
Oh, we definitely have to get there because if he gives us confidence, he's good. Like, he's a very great player. But we take that away and everything will handle itself. Everybody else will do their job and everything will come the way we want it to.
With offenses maybe blocking you a little differently than they did last year, I guess as you adapt to that, is that more the adjustment, more physical adjustment, mental to know you're getting chipped, getting double teamed, that kind of stuff?
I think it's more of a mental thing. I've never been worried about my physical. I'm strong enough that if a running back chips me, I don't think I'm gonna get going flying across the field. But it's just a mental thing because if a guard and a tackle come on me, that's a whole different conversation because it's like 700-something pounds versus a 100-something pound running back. So it's just a mental thing, figuring out, all right, if he chips me, I have to do this instead, or I have to go attack him. So he's like in his head, he's like, oh, he's going to come attack me, so it lays off a little bit. So it's kind of a mental thing. How do I handle it?
The coaches I know have talked about how you've been maybe more impactful than your numbers show through the first few games. Is it hard to not worry about that a little, maybe not having the production of last year? Or is that an easy thing to kind of put aside for you?
It was hard, definitely at the beginning of the season, especially social media. You looking at it, everybody's like, oh, he had no sacks, he had no impact on the game, he didn't do anything. But then me and Coach Norvell sat down last week and he was like, you're doing great, like, just keep doing what you're doing. He really helped my confidence because it took a big plummet for a minute, just playing, like not having the production I wanted. But talking to him, it changed my whole life. Like, it was like that conversation really changed my perspective. So now it's like, if I don't have sacks, people are gonna say, oh, he got locked up. Look what happened. Like, everybody else was getting one-on-ones. If you give everybody else on our team a one-on-one, you pick your poison. Like, that's bad news.
You guys have been really good stopping running backs. You've had some quarterbacks that have busted loose. But why have you all been so good at stopping like traditional running backs running the ball?
Because we're a strong front as D-line. We just handle everything. We stay in our gaps. We know our linebackers are going to come handle theirs, so we just have to do ours. We'll constrict every gap. We're strong enough to press them back. If there's a little bit of space, everyone will close it down. I'll close it down. The guard will bring it down, anything like that. So it just depends. Like, people just handle what they got to do, their job.
And then Shipley obviously is a very good player. The kid behind him is a good player. What kind of challenge is this going up against?
It's just that his ability to bounce outside the pocket. We'll be able to handle, putting people in gaps and constricting the pocket, everything like that. But it's his ability to bounce, how quick he is, how fast he is, how he reads the game so well. He gets down the hill so well. He's an amazing player. So we just have to be prepared for whatever he does and respond to it.
And rally to the ball too, because he can break some tackles.
Most definitely. Once one person gets him up, holding them, everybody has to get in there and finish him down.
You said you're really excited about going up there. Can you sense that your teammates have that same sort of excitement for this challenge?
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we walked Sunday, we met, everything like that. We got rid of the Boston College film, moved on from that, and everybody's talking about Clemson. You see people smiling, all excited for it. They're talking about the environment, Death Valley, everything like that. I'm hyped up for it. I ain't never been there. I heard it's a fun thing to do, so I'm hyped.
All right. Thanks.